Okay. Hello, hello. Decided to end the prep thing a little early because I don't normally stream it on Monday night, but here I am. You know. So, hello, hello. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm Vulcan. I'm playing this game, Knights of the Old Republic 2. I need to switch that around because that's backwards. Webcam. Transform. There we go. Yes. So yes, this is Star Wars. Knights of the Old Republic 2. You guys can't hear for some reason. Well, you can. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I was playing this game on Sunday. Couldn't get very far because the game decided to crash. The game is fine. My internet decided to have issues. So we're back. Now we're playing this. So we are in Dantooine. We talked to some people. These people here. Militia guy. His hair on. You guys didn't see the conversation with him, but basically he's just a I'm angry. I don't like to talk to people. So we're gonna ignore him. We're gonna go find. Need to find someone. The administrator. One of these rooms has the administrator in it. Must be this room here. Aha! Found him. So yes. You guys are having a good night. Militia. Trina Adare. Yes, that's who I gotta talk to.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adare. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed?
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Vulcan.
Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual, but you didn't answer my question. Is that ship yours?
That ship is one of the fastest in the galaxy.
I meant no disrespect at all. It is, in fact, a remarkable vessel. And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
I prefer if you keep that quiet. The Jedi don't seem to be liked here, or practically anywhere these days.
That is an unfortunate truth. And a wise request, which of course I will honor. Most settlers here hold bitter memories of the Sith occupation. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your
Sorry, I had to
arrival here is no
fix my phone.
coincidence.
The Force seems to have guided me here for a reason.
Indeed, true coincidence seems very rare in the affairs of Jedi. But I should tell you, my friend, let's just call him Vrook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important.
Vrook? Isn't that the Yoda race person?
Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
He didn't send for me, but I would like to meet him.
Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
I will make it my first priority.
We are fortunate that you've come. Don't expect it to be easy, though. Things rarely are with Jedi. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave's security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Darun believes Zeron is up to something.
I have no doubt that Barun means well, but I have every confidence in Zeron. I would ask you to ignore anything Barun asked of you. He doesn't see the full scope.
What exactly is it going on?
I realize that I'm asking you for help, but you must also know that I am the head of this nominal government. It wouldn't be appropriate for me to divulge all information to you.
Or any work that I can do here?
There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there. Besides that, just listen and ask around.
Do the people of Dantooine really hate the Jedi?
To most people in the galaxy, the distinction between Sith and Jedi is a blurry one, especially since most Sith were once Jedi. It is complicated by the fact that Malak and Revan were great heroes of the Republic and famed Jedi Knights. But a few years later, they
If you
were
guys didn't
leading an
notice, I
armada
did
which threatened their
shave, or at least
here
buzz
on
my hair.
Dantooine, the Jedi
Really,
Enclave provoked a
getting
brutal
annoying.
occupation by
I think
the
as long as
Sith.
it was. Plus,
It
with
could have been
the
far
walk I did
worse,
on
but
Sunday
even now the damage has
was
not been fully mended.
quite tiring. So, felt like a good time to get rid of all this. Can anything be done about it?
I don't think everyone hates Jedi. If just a few people changed their minds or spoke up, it could make a great deal of difference. I think that we need the help of the Jedi. If the Jedi's reputation isn't redeemed, the consequences could be quite regrettable. Until then, I would keep your identity secret.
What can you tell me about the people of Dantooine?
Who do you want to know about? There are 3 groups of people on the planet right now. The settlers, salvagers, and the mercenaries.
Tell me about the settlers.
Dantooine is one of the younger worlds of the Republic. A couple of generations ago, this world was still untamed. We made great progress, in no small part due to the Jedi. But recently, we have been losing ground. During the war, the most prominent settler families either fled or were executed by the Sith. Losing their resources and the Jedi was too great a loss. But now we are organizing and starting to truly work together. Once we achieve that, I am confident that Dantooine can be safe and prosperous again.
You don't seem convinced by that.
No, I suppose I'm not. We need the Republic and always have. We aren't self-sufficient yet and we need aid. The fate of the Telos project is intimately tied to our own. The most humanitarian elements of the Senate have put their careers at stake in the rebuilding of Telos. If those efforts succeed, their prominence will grow and further aid will be given freely. But if they fail, there are colder, more authoritative elements in the Senate that could come to power. They would think nothing of leaving the strategically unimportant worlds to their own devices. That would be a tragic day for Dantooine and many other worlds. The Republic is in flux. Its final shape is uncertain.
What are the salvagers doing on Dantooine?
They are a necessary inconvenience. Money has been a great concern to us, ever since the Sandrals and Matalays were removed during the Jedi Civil War. The agricultural exports we
Removed?
produced just
What
covered
happened to them?
basic maintenance. To expand and prosper, we needed credits. So we had to exploit a valuable resource we had. The ruins of the Jedi Enclave. It was not a decision lightly made. And even then, we couldn't do the work ourselves. Too dangerous. And every settler matters on our small world. So we opened the door to enterprising salvagers. The salvagers you see now are the last remnants of that force. The tithe we took from their claims sustains what semblance of government you see now.
What are you going to do when the ruins are empty?
We plan on using those credits to improve production and protect our world. We have enough to sustain ourselves until more prosperous times.
And you coexist happily with them?
We tolerate their presence because we must, and they generally follow our laws. But their time is almost over. The Jedi Enclave's sublevel is the only place left with reasonable salvage, and it has too many dangers for them. The salvagers aren't warriors. Generally, they are out-of-work miners or cast-offs from other worlds.
What about the mercenaries?
Mercenaries have been a problem for Dantooine since the end of the Mandalorian Wars. When the Jedi Enclave was here, they were firmly kept in check. But now, relations are uneasy between us. Their leader, Azkul, was a Sith trooper during the war, and I have no doubt he was very good at his job. Until they find work, tensions will grow. If you want to know more, I suggest you talk with Baroon in the militia headquarters. He would have more details.
All right, that's pretty good. Thank you very much. All right. Got some information on Dantooine. You can go to the Enclave. Here's the militia guy. Control station. Droid station and workbench. Whoops. Did I check that out already? Or key card. Okay. Alright, well. Had everything we could do in here. Let us leave. Back to the Kunda Plains. Network's working fine. No dropped frames. Awesome. Good, good, good. Alright, so I think this way might lead us back to the... We got new items. Data pads. Quest items. Zoc side deck and a data pad. Okay. Armor. Actually, what does she have equipped? She's got that. Oh, okay. Does he even have weapon fighting? He does not. He has dual strikes. Let me give him a better weapon. 1 to 6, 1 to 9. Yeah, we'll give him that.
Ready.
Might find some more Cath Hounds. Like that one right there. I thought I had force jump. I guess not.
How do you like that?
Are you going after another one? Okay.
Take him down.
I'm trying.
Let's get this over with.
What would be great is if we had a mod that let us loot all the bodies that we, killed.
Hey.
These things take a lot of damage to kill. There we go. No loot still. That's disappointing. Enclave Courtyard. Well, that's where we want to go. Let's head on that way. You guys are doing well tonight. Hope you guys are having some good times. Ooh, what's going on over here? You guys summoning some stuff or what here?
Tapele gathered a group to go to the sub-level. They're probably all gonna get killed.
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain?
I guess I am a salvager, technically.
Well, we don't need another one. Look around this camp. We got the salvaging more than covered. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find.
Have you heard anything about a thief around here?
Don't tell me that flaming Solru sent you. I went over all this with Zeron. We've been hit by the flaming thief more than he has. Every other night it seems we find something missing. And it's not like we have much. We keep asking Zeron to help us, but he sends us nobody.
It feels like it's added
So
content.
the
I don't remember
thief
this
keeps coming
when I played this the
from
first time.
ruins or whatever hole he lives in and taking what's ours. If we ever catch him, we'll take our time killing him.
Who do you think the thief is?
The only guess I've heard is it's a mercenary that's been kicked out. Most of them leave us alone. They focus most of their attention on the settlers. But we really don't know.
Why haven't you tried to tell Suru?
I hear he's planning to shoot anybody that goes on his farm. I'm just glad we're not the only people suffering. Maybe if he moans enough, the militia will do something.
The thief comes from the ruins?
That's our best guess. Sneaky as sin, but Raylon caught a glance of him that way. We keep hoping the Legrex finish the thief off, but that would be far too easy for us. If you haven't met Raylon, though, he's not reliable. He's in the camp if you want to talk to him about the thief.
I'm going to the ruins. I've come a long way.
If you must. If you can do something about the thief, do it and get out of here. There's nothing for you here anyway.
Why don't you think I'm going to find anything?
Because anything valuable in the ruins was carted away months ago. The only salvagers left are either desperate, ornery, or not right in the head. And while you look dirty enough to be here,
Dirty?
I don't think you're any.
Come on now, I'm wearing
So go back
Jedi
to
robes.
Kunda.
Surely there's something left.
The only thing left is the sub-level, and that's crawling with Legrex. And
Hell are
those things are
Legrex?
smarter than half the salvagers here, though that don't take much. And don't be asking any pesky questions. You're new, and no one is gonna help you out.
Well, I'm going to soon be going because I don't think this conversation is going anywhere.
If you're not going to listen to anybody, maybe you can help me out.
Oh, suddenly
The
now
only
you want
place
help?
that has anything is the sub-level. And only a couple of fools have gone there. And they're now dead fools. Yeah, I'd like to do the decent thing and get their bodies and put them to rest. That hole isn't a fit place for a salvager. So, if you find a couple human corpses down there, just grab their gear and their bodies. I'll pay
That's a
you
lot of money.
500
Okay.
credits for each
Yeah, I'll do that. That seems unusually generous of you.
Us salvagers that are still here have to stick together.
I'll be going. Okay. So we got ourselves a good little... I thought like I was T-posing there for a second. But, okay, so we got ourselves a nice little quest here to do. Some more Cath Hounds. What does this say here? Salvager camp.
I shall honor them with battle.
I just realized. Does she have 2-weapon fighting? She's got master 2-weapon fighting. Okay, yeah.
Let me handle this. Let me handle this.
It would be really nice if I had some lightsabers, but we don't supposed to have any of this early in the game. Even though we've been here for like, this is stream 5, so what are we doing? What the hell are you doing over there? Attack this one! Why are you attacking the other ones? I hate that. Why do they save?
You asked for it.
What is the point? He rolled a 16. They don't have to roll very much. All I have to do is roll 5. That's ridiculous. There's no point in using that then.
Take them down.
This will teach you.
I'm about to die. Usable. These Cathons are way strong. Kind of like ridiculously so, honestly. Like, what on earth reason do they have for having a, you know, a base stat of 14 plus the, whatever they roll? Like, I can't even touch them. Alright, let's go to the Enclave, because I think that's probably the safer way to go. Maybe I'll find a lightsaber down in there or something. What do you got going on, Raylon?
Oh, a visitor comes to our delightful salvager camp. We are honored. Do you come bringing your credits and curiosity?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
A civilized person with manners. Very rare in this part of the galaxy. I am most honored to meet you. If I may, a question I pose to you, traveler. Do you wish to buy one of the most elusive of all Jedi artifacts? A powerful Jedi holocron.
You found a holocron? I'm impressed.
You flatter me, traveler. It was a good day when I found this holocron. But you are lucky, for I will sell it to you for a low price.
Low price? That
I
seems a
ask
little
mere
too
1,000
fishy.
credits for this rare find. This is not a matter of negotiation. You should buy it quickly before others come.
Can I inspect it? Maybe it's broken.
I assure you it isn't. I will show it to you presently. As you can see, it is in fine shape. A real bargain at a mere 1,000 credits.
That is a remarkable fake. It's not even worth the time you've wasted describing it.
How did you know? Well, I never unload this accursed thing. This isn't my fault. You can't blame me.
How isn't this your fault?
This forgery has passed through several hands in this camp. I am merely the latest victim. I wish to abandon this dung heap.
So you didn't make this?
No, of course not. Another salvager sold it to me, and he bought it from another one before him. When there were more salvagers, incidents like this were common. But now there are few of us, and I'm stuck with this garbage. There's no way I can make it home to my family and children.
I doubt you even have a wife.
You with all your observations. I'm not going to talk to you about the holocron anymore. So, what should we talk about?
Well, do you know anything about a thief?
You should talk to Durala. I've told her everything I know. I think I saw the thief by the ruins of the Enclave. I believe that the thief has to be living in the sub-level, because every place else has been visited many times by the salvagers. I didn't get a clear look at the thief. It was dark, and the ruins provide many hiding places.
Alright, thanks. Trying to sell me a fake holocron.
Do you feel it? The wound on this world. It is centered here.
Hey, look at those.
If we succeed in gathering the Jedi, they will come to this place. And if those Jedi are slain, then all that remains of the Order shall be drawn here as well.
Well, we are definitely going to save because I see our friends the HK droids. So when will this happen?
We will know when the time comes. And I hope our enemies do not.
Okay, well, we're going to save the game. Can't finish the word. I'm just going to... okay. We'll do that then. This might be the area where you can reload this. This is
Announcement.
HK
You have
droids.
caused us to expenditure a great deal of effort to find you, Jedi. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Threat. Come with us without resistance, Jedi, or you will come with us in pain.
Don't you ever know when to quit? Alright, so disable, 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 disable. And while we're here, weapons, armor. Yeah, we'll use that. You're going to... You do not have anything, do you? Yeah, you do. There it is. You will use your Achani shield. What the? Hold on, hold on, hold on. What is going on here? Why didn't I use Destroy Droid? Thank you. Rather Disable Droid, whatever.
Master. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
This will teach you.
Systems failing, Master.
HK chassis. Nice. Oh, just one? Well, that was surprisingly easy. Oh. Why do we have a cutscene?
Who are we missing? We're one off.
We're missing Joran. I don't see Joran.
That runt of a Cathhound, he's the one with the backpack. Did anybody grab anything from the room? Anybody? What do you want?
What's the problem?
I managed to get this sad lot of salvagers to work together. Then we get 2 rooms into the sub-level, and we get swarmed by Lagrex. And even then we fight our way out. But of course the only one that managed to grab the salvage is still in there. I don't even know why I bothered.
What can you tell me about Lagrex?
Nothing. Find out for yourself. I'm not interested in training the competition. Now, if you don't mind, we're going someplace you can't eavesdrop on us, and get down to our business.
Okay, bye, bitch. Alright, so that's the way to go in. Go find us some Cathhounds. See you resist this! Okay, you did. Come on, attack! I understand you're getting stuck on things. How am I missing? What am I rolling to miss? dual wield penalty -2. I don't know. What's even the point of these force powers? Is they're going to miss every time that I use them.
Take him down.
Die already! Christ, man. You can't pick up anything from the fucking things. Come on. The hell is the goddamn point? Like, you miss every attack you throw at these damn things. I don't even see where my attacks are at. 11 and 11. But, like, these don't make any sense. $27 defense. That is ridiculous. Why do they have so much defense? I couldn't tell you. It's a friggin' calf hound.
This won't take long.
Did you not see me hit the thing? I hit Force Whirlwind game.
Over with. How do you like that?
Won't open. Judging by the damage of the exterior is probably caved in. Nothing here. Achievement, apparently. I can't see. I have 30 points of computer use. I don't have 30 points of computer use, but apparently the achievements are all broken. So they're just going to pop up randomly, I guess. Whatever. Supposed to give me the achievement for getting to the Enclave, I'm assuming.
Yes?
Achievements. Whatever. I don't know.
What's going on?
Okay, so we're in here. We're in the Enclave. No idea where to go. So we're going to go to the first places. Your left, Lagrek. Hey, that worked. Those are easier to fight than the Path Hounds. This doesn't look like the Jedi Council from Dantooine. Doesn't look like the Dantooine at all. I remember. Yeah, I see some bodies, but
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, these things are dying way easier than the cat.
Yes?
Let's go.
You can open
I'll
it,
have this open in
Theodore.
no time. Child's play.
I don't think anything's in here. You gonna stasis it or what? Why are you attacking it?
Take him down.
Oh, interesting. But also, ooh. Deadly lake wreck. Well, deadly this. Ready to go.
I'm here. Let us test ourselves. This will teach you.
That is so deadly. Again, the cat hounds are way worse than these things are.
Yes?
Let's go.
Okay, what are you doing walking away there, Beodur? Maybe come back and fight for this. Salvage your corpse. Items received, dead salvager. Cool. That's really about all I'm getting, huh? Does not look like Dantooine like I remember. Now everything's saving again.
For yourself.
Andrew, come on, dude. These aren't that tough. Alright, give me some skills here. Awareness and persuasion, I guess. All I can really get. Give me master two-weapon fighting. Cool, lightsaber forms that I can't use because you aren't giving me a lightsaber game. Let me destroy droid.
Ready.
What's going on?
Really? Duck door? No? You're just gonna run away? Okay. Did you want to come walk into those
What's going
here.
mines? Let me know.
I'm here.
Let us test ourselves.
What is the point of stasis if it doesn't stasis them? I think the deadly thing about this is the fact that there's just so damn many of them.
This will teach you. Yes. This.
What is the point of these force powers if everything just saves? Seriously, missing? I am like this. Start walking, please. Start walking, please. Holy shit. A lot of good you guys did. Didn't even kill one. Really, you only have 1 point? What is the point? You are a horrible character. Yes, add that one. No matter which one I go with. You got 7 points. Awesome. I guess put him into stealth. I put him into treat injury. Oh great, you guys get full health. Oh come on with these leg wrecks already. Why is this map so damn big? I remember Dantooine being this big before. Can I maybe return back to no? That's a hack that you can do in the first game, not this one, I guess. Did you decide that you wanted to come out here? Well, of course you saved again. What am I even rolling here? $25. You rolled a 6. So you basically, no matter what you roll, you're gonna save. So there's no point in doing that then.
A challenge. I shall honor them with battle.
No, stop, 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 stop. What are you guys doing?
Yes.
Stop moving. No, 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 no. Stop. Don't you dare.
Yes.
No, stop! Do not walk that way! What are you doing? There's mines!
I... Ready.
Stop! Get away from the mines! Away from the mines. Thank you.
Ready.
Stay out of the mines. How would you walk towards the mine? Stupid fucking idiots. There's mines. Let's walk towards them. Yeah, that's... I don't know what you guys are doing, but you guys are morons. It'd be nice if I could find a computer in this place that I can access, but this game isn't letting you do that. Wander the halls until you find nothing. Computer? Anyone got a computer that I can access? No? Meditation band. That doesn't sound like it's doing me any good. But okay. Security tunnel. This place has shit loot. Why does it have shit loot? Frag grenade. What is the point of this place? Salver just didn't find shit. Who the hell are you guys?
Braved the perils of the sublevel, yes. Many stories and art for...
Okay,
Sub...
don't know what they said, don't care, but because I don't want to be here. I'm just trying to find a computer that I can use to, like, blow stuff up like you could in the first game. Because that's what you do in the first game. Blow stuff up. You find computers. Access it. Blow up terminals. Can I equip you with a stealth thing?
We'll be back shortly.
I just want to find a computer that I can blow everybody up with. Oh, what the fuck? Seriously, how the hell did you see me? Why are you doing so little damage? And he was regenerating. The damage that I do to him is regenerating. misses. He's doing 16 damage to me. I'm doing... He healed for 4. I just want to find a computer that I can access. This game won't let you do that. It makes no goddamn sense. Well, clearly it's locked. Let me in. Seriously. Yeah, I see it. All I want to do, I want to find a computer been streaming for an hour yet? Not quite. No, don't use stasis because that's apparently crap. Scream. Really? It just heals the damage that I just do it. No, clear that out. I don't want to do that attack. Thank you.
Is someone out there? Anybody? Help! Lagrix are everywhere! Help me! I'm trapped in here!
Are you Joran?
Yes, yes I am. I locked the door in here. I thought I was gonna be Lagrek compost. Did you take care of him, stranger?
There are still some Lagrix around.
Please, take care of them. I can't stand much more of this. If you do manage to clear a path, please come back.
Let's get this over with.
These ones I can fight. Just wait, what? Deadly one, maybe not.
Prepare yourself.
Still no computers. Found a will in the salvager. It states that all of his possessions are to be left to the other Edsid salvager to be found. Darala will no doubt be interested in getting her hands on Salvager's body in the will. Why would I want to tamper with Will? Data pad is the will of a dead salvager. Badly misspelled indicates that if he dies, his possessions should go to the other salvager that ventured into the cellulose with him. Okay.
Ready.
Yeah?
Open the door.
Child's play.
Door is locked, but there's no reason to come in here. Just the fact that the door is locked is all. That was the only real reason to come in here. You gonna go? You gonna go? No? Okay. There you go, fight him. Okay, cool. He's dead. Can't loot him because he's a monster. Monsters probably don't have any loot at all. There's 1,000 of these things now over here now, right?
I shall honor them with battle.
Cool. A mine to a door that just leads back to where we just came from.
What's going on?
Whatever, I'll open it. Take the mine. It's a stuck door at that. Really?
Ready.
Let's go.
I'm here.
What's going on?
Nothing, apparently.
I'm here.
Yeah?
Gonna lead me to anything good? I'm guessing not. Oh, see? See? Computer! Computer! Finally! Thank you, game! That's all I wanted was a computer! Why is it so far away? The point of it. Access work log. View pending work log. Task 1046A, Head Technician Durgar Chester. I can't believe Zerka Corp released a new protocol droid model with so many flaws. The batch we ordered last month all have fried out from overheating. The Zerka's rep said the droid was designed for temperature-controlled environments, such as starships, but I don't buy it. Real problem is that the Sith cursed power cell of the new model runs too hot, and worse, the output modulator was installed right next to the cell, and is the first thing to get melted into slag when the cell overheats. Needless to say, without a functioning output modulator, you could jostle the droid and it would pop like fireworks on the Republic Day. So I'm working with Zerka Rep to get these defective droids replaced. Meantime, I've powered down the protocol droids so they don't cause any more accidents. View prior work logs. Connection failed. Main computer non-responsive. Please verify the main computer is active. Turn to main. Local camera control. Droid bay maintenance. Southeast common. East hall. Offline. Southeast hall. Power relay station. Okay. Return to main. Well, cool. Now where's the main computer so I can access that and blow those things to Kingdom Come?
Child's play.
Okay, armor, nice. That armor something that I could wear. Light +5. Medium. Okay, let's keep that on then. Broken droid. Droid reference database. Broken droid. Droid defense blaster. Wait, what was the other thing? Okay. The Rick blade. I want it cost. Lightsaber stuff. I don't have enough components. We don't have enough components. Oh, component cost is 230. I have more components than that.
Yes, General?
Do I have all the lightsaber parts?
Let me see what you have. No, you're still missing any emitter matrix and lens. Something else I can help?
Didn't I just make a lens? Miscellaneous.
I'm here.
Let's go.
Other. Wait, where's the thing? Thought I could create things with the broken items. That'd be kind of useful. We'll do that. We'll do that. Be kind of useful in here. Energy cells. I wish this thing would let me break stuff down. Create or break down items. Yeah. You break the... There we are. Okay. We don't need that. Where's the broken items? Broken items. Yeah, here we go. Where are these mining lasers? Need two. We don't need more of those. Get rid of one of those. That'd have been nice to have earlier. So now can I make that emitter? Expert one and cost.
Yes, General? Let me... No, you're still... something...
Whatever. A broken droid. What do you got on you? Droid energy collector, droid parabolic guy. What are these items that I didn't even see what these items were. Droid parabolic. So these are quest items, maybe? Dead salvager. Droid maintenance data pad. Salvager's will. Okay, so I only have one thing so far. Usable. Droid reference database. It's an equipment item. Okay. These aren't really useful things to me. And it might be helpful, actually. Let me see what happens when I repair them.
I'm here.
What's going on?
Diagnose speech system. Diodes that control the speed have melted due to their proximity to the power core. Right in meet and greet mode. And the dad was coming. I have a lot of repair parts, I might as well do this. I'm assuming they just go towards the leg Rex and blow up? I hope so, anyway. Empty. Okay, yep, they're blowing up on, That not work? There we go. They're blowing up on the enemies, which is good. Let them do their thing. That one just seems to be faster than the other ones. I should have gone left the first time around. Good. The fact that they just go around and they blow up on the Legrex is amazing. It's gonna blow up anything else? Well, there's the computer room. Here's the... Forget that.
I'll have this open in no time.
Hello, disciple.
Ready.
Yeah?
I found the main computer. Yeah, we'll fix that. Access system commands. Disconnected from children. Please contact the head technician. But oh, I am the head technician. Awesome. Camera control. Well, I fixed it, but now it's broken. Right. Repair these things at all? No. Advanced repair kit, chemicals. Oh, this room is pretty much useless. Data patch storage room. Dave has found near a gnawed clean skeleton of a salvager. The last entry of interest is I made it further into the enclave than any other salvager. I've discovered an untouched storage room. The computer in the power relay station should allow me to open the security door. Once I figure out how to sneak past the Legrex that have made the nest there, I will leave Dantooine rich. Open storage room door. Work log. See the pending work log. 46B. Investigating complaints of the storage room's door sticking shut following recent mishap with a defective flaming protocol droid. This entire will be on hand to open the door for me if I get stuck in the storage room. Firework logs. For the main. Open. Local. Storage. Like, what is the point of this if they won't let me access to open the door? Open the door. Computer security doesn't responsive. I am the tech. Open the door for me, seriously. Also, I need to unequip your stupid bell thing. All these computers and not one of them works. Like, why? Just to make the game look like it's got stuff in it? You hiding behind a stupid pillar. Where are you guys even coming from? There was nothing left. With the locked door the guy was stuck in? I can't believe you're going down, dude. Seriously. Who the hell are you?
My Legrex! You've killed them. They're my pets.
Are you the thief Sularu is complaining about?
I'm not a thief. People give to the Jedi in exchange for service. They were just giving.
Why did you try to kill me?
You're one of them. Just another stinking salvager and thief, stealing what belongs to Jedi.
I sense you have a connection to the Force.
I'm a Padawan, and one day I will learn enough to be a Jedi.
Why be a Jedi? How did a Padawan end up here?
I was studying here when Darth Malak and the Sith came. I was outside the Enclave when my master left me at the Mandalay estate. Shen protected me. But the Sith came asking questions. All the Mandalays died. But I hid. Even when the estate was burning, I hid. So I hide. I'm hiding until my master returns.
These are difficult times. I was a Jedi once as well.
You were? I had no idea. You aren't anymore? Are there any Jedi left?
I lost my connection to the Force, but it's coming back.
Is that even possible? That's horrible. Are there any masters left to teach us?
Someone named Vrook came here not too long ago.
I remember him. I sent my Legrex to get him to leave, but he just made my pets stop. I was going to talk to him, but the mercenaries came for him. They never come down here. I was surprised and hid. There was a big fight. They said they were going to take him someplace. Let me try to remember. The Kinrath Cave, yes, that's what they said.
About stealing.
I know that was wrong. I'll stop. I was just trying to get enough credits to eat.
What do you need credits for if you're hiding in here?
Something else. Something that doesn't hurt anyone.
I'm a Jedi and I could use any artifacts you found.
I found some things. I don't know how to use them. Here, you can have them. I had a holocron, but it said terrible things. I threw it far away.
What did it say?
It told me the Jedi were no more, that I needed to survive and do anything to protect my home.
Listen to your master's lessons, not the holocron.
The holocron was more forceful the longer I learned. It frightened me.
Where's the holocron now?
I threw it into the ruins. I went back to find it, but the salvager stole it. It was my only teacher.
What are you gonna do now?
I
What do we do
don't
the
know.
second one?
I'll try to find a master to teach me. There have to be some left. I'm not going to use the Force until I find one. So much has gone wrong. Should I feel bad that I feel better? But I still need to find a master. The lessons I learned, I think I need to unlearn them.
May the Force be with you.
And also with you. Thank you.
This must be added content. Crystal Kasha lightsaber emitter fixture. Hey! Turn around. Turn around. Thank you. No. Talk to Beodur. Thank you. Talk to Beodur.
Yes, General?
I have a lightsaber person
Let me
need.
see what you have. No, you're still missing a lens. Something else I can help you with?
Nope. That's good. Thank you. Really? Open? Open?
I'm here.
Let's go.
There we go.
Child's play.
135 credits isn't bad. All those in here. Yep, okay. Jedi Robot Advanced Med Pack. Okay. Well, it looks like I've searched everywhere except for the Jedi Archive, which has the Disciple in it, and where those guys are at. Garden, storage, I can't get into apparently. Relay station, computer. See, I'm gonna go try that main computer panel again. Oh, I leveled up. Unarmed specialist. I mean, honestly, that's really the only thing that's going to be good. That powers Force channel. What is that? What do you recommend? Revitalize? No, I don't want that. One thing I can do damage with. Dark side power. Mind trick. Can't use throw lightsaber yet. Drain life. Shock. Wound. Affect mind. I'm going with a lot of things. So that might be actually cool. Let's go back to the main computer room. Ignoring those numbnuts. I don't really want to fight them. Bugs me, so I'm gonna fill it out. Let's see what happens when I overload this terminal. I don't think it's gonna be a good thing. Okay. I don't think that did what we wanted it to do, but... Can we get in the storage room now that we did that?
Ready.
What's going on?
A long 30 seconds. You gonna blow up? The door's open now. Data pad head technician. Trigger Chester, the late head technician of the Jedi Enclave. There is a personal note written here. It's been a couple of weeks and no one has come for me. I can only assume that the Enclave was destroyed topside and I'm buried alive in here. I tried using the equipment in this room, storage room, to hack, force, weld, or blow that flaming security door open, but nothing I've tried works, and now I'm running out of food. Oh shit, that sucks. Sonic Blaster. Okay. No lightsabers still. Sith War Sword. What is that? Most of lightsabers, some Sith prefer more visceral. Those 317. I might want to equip that. Droid Bay, workbench. If we go left. Hey, look, I found more droids. You haven't found any more enemies to blow up? That's a shame. Here, now you can walk without having to be crappy. Talking to you yet, dude. Talk to you in a minute. Want to explore this place a little more first. Fill out the map.
I'm here.
Yeah?
Great items. Sith War Blade. Where is it? There it is, War Sword. None. Now that I've done that, now I can equip that on you. I don't know if you guys saw, but a bug just flew over my eyebrow and that annoys the crap out of me. There it goes again. Okay, now we can go talk to the disciple. Yes, apparently spell today. We want to go out this way. There you go. What? 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 Wait for that to cool down. Actually, while I'm doing that, I'm going to heal. He might attack us. Quick save. Yeah, okay, you bowed. Thanks for the polite bow. You must be a gentleman.
I am an historian and scientist
okay.
working for the Republic. Although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist.
What are you doing here?
Like you, I was looking for some trace of the Jedi. I had heard mention that one of the Jedi Masters had gone there, but I found no trace of them.
That's not the only reason.
The other reason was the ruins of the Jedi Enclave, and once I arrived, I felt it was necessary to stay, to protect what was left.
Left?
Much had been taken from the Enclave, both by raiders and others. I wished to preserve what I could.
What others?
Many artifacts were taken from the Enclave, but these thefts, they had to have been done by someone who knew the Enclave well. I suspect the Jedi themselves took the holocrons and records, but I do not know why.
I think you underestimate the ingenuity of salvagers. Even the Jedi cannot protect their secrets from those clever or persistent enough. Besides, the Jedi who knew the Enclave are mostly perished, and the ones who survived would not steal from this place.
It was my mistake to use the term thefts. I apologize. In any case, if Jedi did take things, for the sake of preservation, of course, then they left no clue as to where they may have taken them.
You mentioned holocrons?
Someone has been taking holocrons from sites across the galaxy. It is almost as if someone does not want their knowledge used to find the Jedi. The situation on Dantooine is echoed in other places in the galaxy. Raiders, smugglers, all seek to plunder what remains of the Jedi, and even the Sith. More so than the Jedi themselves, I fear the loss of their history.
Why is that?
Much has been forgotten in recent wars, and I fear that greater troubles shall stem from that loss of knowledge in the future. The destruction of the Academy on Ossus near the Kron Drift in the Sith War, the teachings of Master Arca, the adventures of Jolee Bindo on the Rimward missions. All of these things
Jolee, I remember him.
Lost forever.
We
What
met
else would
him
you like to
in my
know?
playthrough of KOTOR 1. Do you know what happened to the Jedi?
No. It is something of a mystery why they would exile themselves as they have. It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way, especially when the Republic is in need of them. I fear that there is something else at work, something that we cannot see. Then again, perhaps the Jedi are hiding simply because so many people hate them these days.
Why do you think people hate the Jedi?
It is difficult sometimes for the Jedi to see such things, since much of it is rooted in human nature, and the Jedi are often removed from events of daily life, insulated. But the reason the Jedi Civil War was named such was because few in the galaxy can recognize the difference between the Sith and the Jedi. To them, they are both Jedi, with different philosophies.
Light and dark Jedi. But Jedi have protected the galaxy for centuries. They seek peace, often through sacrifice.
Not always. Jedi often fall.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
They cause much harm on Onderon, for example, in the name of peace and protection. Uleg Keldroma and Exar Kun, the two Dark Lords during the Sith War many decades ago, were once Jedi Knights, as were Revan and Malak. It is perhaps more amazing that some
I found
still trust
Keldroma's
Jedi after many
armor
have
on
fallen and
Korriban.
endangered the galaxy. It is also proof that a single Force wielder can change the face of the galaxy. And that is a frightening thing indeed.
Do you hate the Jedi?
Hate? No. I do not hate them. They only raise questions without answers. Jedi are not supposed to be like the rest of us. They are supposed to see a higher purpose in all things. And they are supposed to train students responsibly and well, so mistakes of the past are not repeated. Yet all I saw was ignorance and arrogance, and what those seeds created in the Republic. It is difficult to follow the Jedi Code when so few others have. But you know this.
What do you mean?
Many Jedi defy the Order during the Mandalorian Wars, and
Like
it paved
myself.
the way for the Jedi Civil War.
I was one of those Jedi. I must accept part of that responsibility.
There is no blame. All must accept. But, at its core, one must wonder if it was the failure of the Jedi teachings or the teachers themselves. Many of the Jedi Council trained Exar Kun, Ulik, Revan, and Malak. How could they not see the danger they posed? And if they could not, perhaps there was some essential part of their teachings that was flawed. Something beyond the Jedi Code that they were missing.
Revan and Malak would have received the same teaching as I did.
I am not certain you understand what happened with Revan. Do you wish me to explain?
Yeah, go on.
Revan was captured in the middle of the Jedi Civil War, due in no small part to her apprentice Malak, who turned on her. Revan was brought before the Jedi Council and put on trial. You must understand that the situation was desperate, and the Jedi needed to know how Revan had amassed the forces arrayed against them. As I understand it, they were able to convince Revan to have a change of heart. Revan helped the Republic defeat Malak. Perhaps in her conversation with the Jedi Masters, they were able to convince her of the rightfulness of their actions.
Do you know who trained Revan?
Revan had many masters. Zar, Dorak, Master K before K left for the wars. Towards the end of her training, she sought out many to learn techniques. It is said that she returned to her first master at the end of her training, in order to learn how she might best leave the Order. I am not certain you understand
Okay,
what
that's just the same
happened with
conversation. Let's talk about something else.
What else would you...
Why do you work for the Republic?
I'm trying to save the Republic. Dantooine and the Jedi Order are instrumental to that effort. Despite the troubles of the Jedi Civil War, there are those among the Republic who still favor the Jedi and wish them to return. And there are admirals within the fleet who recognize that the Jedi must be found if the Republic is to hold together. Yet as long as Onderon remains within the Republic and the efforts on Telos succeed, that is all that matters.
Well, Telos... I gotta go talk to someone to get fuel. Why is Telos on Onderon?
The Republic is fragile right now. Telos is important because its success will determine whether or not the other dead worlds receive the same reconstruction efforts. If Telos is rebuilt and made habitable again, it will affect a string of worlds along the rim.
In Onderon?
Onderon, strangely enough, was unaffected by the Jedi Civil War. It's almost as if Revan didn't want to attack it. Its resources and position on the rim make it a vital supply line and guard post against outer rim attacks. Also, It's the only world in the Republic still capable of seeding ecosystems into other dead worlds. Onderon's wildlife is some of the most aggressive in the known galaxy. Merely placing some of those beasts on target worlds will guarantee their habitation for years to come.
Why are the Jedi Order important?
The Jedi are a symbol. As much damage as their reputation took during the Sith War and the Jedi Civil War, there are still many who they serve as an example. Plus, there have been times in the past where a single Jedi has been enough to change the face of a world, or a galaxy. I suppose I still believe that might be possible. Despite the betrayal of many of the Jedi against the Republic, I must concede that as figureheads, they do serve a vital role.
You want to talk about something else?
What else would you like to know?
You mentioned holocrons.
Someone has been taking the situation on more so than the...
Okay.
What else?
You look familiar to me.
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you like to know?
Okay, that's it.
Before you go, I had a question for you. You came to Dantooine in search of Jedi. Why?
I think 3 is the best answer. Sith are awakening the galaxy, and I'm going to need their help to stop them.
If the Sith are rising in the galaxy again, then it is strange the Jedi would not be there to meet them, and that we have not seen more evidence of the Sith.
They have been hunting me since Paragus. Yeah, the Sith are definitely out there.
No, I believe you. I merely find such subtleties among the Sith to be strange. They have been known to practice deception, but in the histories, since the time of the Dark Lords Khoon and Keldroma, and Revan and Malak, such subtleties have been rare. I will return to
the fact that
Khoon
Keldroma's
now
a
to
Sith
await
is
the next
kind of
transport.
confusing me. Whoa.
You may find me there if you have more questions.
Whoa. Okay, you're running away. Dead mercs. 3 dead mercenaries lay here accompanied by signs of combat. Okay, move on to the next thing. Each mercenaries bear evidence that they were killed by a lightsaber. Okay. Can I loot them? Azul's orders, frag grenade, targeting advisor. This data bag contains orders from Azkul, the leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine. Brooke has wandered into the Enclave alone. You will take a full squad and capture the Jedi alive. Bring him to our nook in the Kinrath Caves to await transport to Nar Shaddaa. You will fetch a fine bounty. Okay. Is that... Who's that a statue of? Is that Vrook? Interesting statue. Anything in here I can loot? Nothing? How do I get upstairs? Can I even get upstairs? Probably not. Now I gotta go to the opposite side. Away we go! Maybe my droid friends have found those guys and blown up on them already. Probably not, but you never know. It'd be nice. Wait, is this room open yet?
Is that you? I thought I heard something. Is it safe yet?
The Lagrix in this area are dead.
You must be fierce with a blaster then. Give me a moment, I sort of jammed the door a bit. Just don't leave.
Who the hell are you?
Thanks for saving me. I thought those Lagrex had me for sure.
Before you go, what were you doing down here?
It's all Tapelay's fault. She said the entryway to the sublevel was safe enough. This area has hardly been explored. We barely got in here. And then everybody started going left and right, grabbing anything they could. It was every man for himself, and nobody was watching for Lagrex. Then, before you know it, we were under attack by those beasts. So salvagers were running every which way, and they left me to die.
Why were you down here if it's so dangerous?
All the easy pickings have been picked. Now everything that's worth more than a glass of Juma juice is long gone. So this level is about the only place that's left. And as you might have noticed, it's very dangerous down here. Almost nobody's managed to get anything from down here. Not that it matters.
Almost nobody? Who's the almost?
There was a group that managed to get in and got one of the biggest hauls ever. Tapele said we could do that too, but they were a damn sight more organized than we were. And they've caused
Hi,
more
droids.
problems dead than they ever did alive.
How do they die?
They were the first to really get anything from this damn level. They were so confident they went right back in. A bunch of us salvagers waited by the entrance. Only 2 of the 4 came back, and 1 died right away from his wounds. The other man was going to be rich, but then he picked a fight with Garavik. It wasn't much of a fight, and there was no one left. And that's the whole problem.
How can dead people cause problems?
Well, since every last one of them is dead, their find is sitting in the militia's headquarters. That's one of the biggest claims ever, and they won't give it to nobody. So people keep saying that they were owed by the dead salvagers, or that they're related. But Zeron isn't an idiot. The only thing he's gonna believe is a will. And after some try to pass less than authentic ones off on him, now he'll only take a will and their personal effects.
Zarala had me looking for their bodies to lay them to rest.
She was playing you for a fool. No doubt she'd like to find those bodies. That, plus a conveniently worded will, and she'd make a pile of credits.
Her deceit won't gain her anything.
Probably not since you know the truth. Unless you're willing to make a fake will, though, the truth won't help. You look like the type of moron that'll just turn it into Zeron. That may be the right thing to do, but it don't make it the smart thing.
How do they die?
They were the first to really get anything from this damn level.
Okay, I think
So
he's the same.
confident, only 2.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Certainly. Just don't take too long. I don't know how long before those beasts come back.
What can you tell me about the Lagrex?
They like tunnels. We never saw much of them except underground in the hilly regions. I guess to a Lagric, these sub-levels must be like paradise, though. There certainly are enough of them. You know, what's frightening is the beasts are getting smarter. I've heard they've even laid traps for us salvagers. Sounds crazy, but it's true.
They didn't seem that intelligent to me.
It's complicated. They're not always too smart, just sometimes. I'm not making this up. I've heard they've locked doors and even thrown grenades at people.
I don't. They didn't do that to me. Were you down here? Leave quickly.
You don't have to tell me that twice. If you want to talk to me, I'll be by the salvagers camp. I'm leaving before the Lagrics come back.
Alright, get out of here. Let me see what you got in their room. 5 side points, yay! Nothing in here? Okay. Just because it's the right thing to do, or the smart thing to do, doesn't mean I'm going to do it. I think this is the boss fight that I'm about to do here. Whoops. Alright, everybody activate your shields. You need a new one. Armor. All. Use. Use and oops.
Braved the perils of of the sublevel, yes. Many stories and artifacts in your possession. This is fortuitous for myself and associates. For now, not only do I get rich salvage, but an even richer bounty. Do not be making this difficult. Your death can be quite painless.
I don't think so. I don't suppose you'd like to negotiate a peaceful resolution to the situation?
Negotiations are not possible. A deal has been made with anxious people. People you do not cross. And now, Jedi, we shall fight.
Okay. Well, I guess you're all gonna get a whirlwind, and then a plasma grenade, and then you're all gonna die. You guys died really quick. Vibro double blade. Computer spike. Credits. Whoop. Power implant. You guys had nothing. Jeez. Okay. Guys, we're getting out of here. All right. That fight was not as hard as I was expecting it to be. Droid buddies are gone. I'm not giving her the will. I'm going to give it to the guy. Capole.
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward.
I feel much better now, thanks to you. I don't think I thanked you properly down there. I was pretty shaken. I found a few Jedi artifacts down in the sublevels. I was planning on selling them to Darala, but I'll sell them to you if you want them instead.
How much do you want for the Jedi artifacts?
I found 3 things down there. One's some sort of crystal, and the others look like lightsaber parts. If you give me 1,000 credits, you can have it all. That'll be enough for me to get off this rock. No returns on this. You're stuck with what you buy.
Can I see them first?
Doesn't work that way. Maybe it's worth a lot more than 1,000 credits and you make off real good. Maybe it's a lot less and I make off good.
All right, here's 1,000 credits.
A pleasure doing business with you. Now I can finally get passage back home. I hope that junk is worth it to you, I really do. Come back anytime. It'll take me a while to get everything set straight.
There's my lens, I think. Theodore. Yes, there you go.
Yes, General?
Do I have everything?
Let me see what you have. No, you're still missing a
I
lens.
just got a lens!
Something else I can help you with?
What more do you need?
What? Who is that? Oh, it's you. You go down into the sublevels yet? Or did you suddenly develop some sense?
Yeah, let's talk about the dead salvagers.
It's a shame about them. Have any luck getting to their bodies? I figure there's about no chance you'll succeed, but the reward is still open.
I found their bodies.
You have? You managed to find them down there? You're tougher than you look. I have 1,000 credits for their bodies and their personal effects.
I think I'll hold on to them.
Suit yourself. But, who else will want a couple of corpses?
Let's do a quick save and see what happens when I give them.
What? Who is you?
Talk. On their bodies. Wait. Talk.
You go.
Jordan with the real reason you're looking for him.
I should flay him alive for helping an outsider. I figured it was worth a try. Those salvages are worth more dead than they ever were alive.
I don't plan on helping you receive Zeron.
You're not seriously thinking of turning the bodies into Zeron. Then no one would get the salvage. Don't be a fool. At least if you give it to me, you can make some credits.
Okay, so the right thing to do is to go give them to Zeron. Let's fill out the map a little bit. I would love if I could get a lightsaber. I mean, I could equip this lightsaber. I really could, you know, and just call it a day. But that'd be cheating. Considering it. I am considering it, but okay. Let's go turn in some of this quest stuff, because it looks like I'm getting ready to call it a stream here in a minute or two. Not a minute, like call it 10 minutes. I gotta go to bed, get up for work in the morning, all that fun stuff. In we go.
Admiral, this is Mikal. I have found the exile.
That bastard. Okay. Are you Zeron? I think Zeron was down this way.
It's you again. Well, you know who I am. I figure you've got a reason for coming back. You want something?
I want to talk about the Salvager's Dead claim.
I'll tell you what I tell all those grubby salvagers. No body, no claim. I'm no longer even looking at wills or credit notes. And if you think that's gruesome, then go space yourself.
I have the bodies right here. One of them had a will.
Let me see the will. I'll be glad to get rid of this claim and get those salvagers out of my headquarters. He left all his possessions to one of the other dead salvagers. Will I ever get rid of that damn Jedi garbage? Guess nobody gets them now. The administrator will have to figure out what happens to them. And until then, the salvagers are gonna keep bothering me.
Yay, light side points. Look at that light. Look at that light. Okay, what else you got?
It's you again. You.
What's Garrett's connection to the militia?
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garevik says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses, but nobody remembers Garevik ever playing Pazak. You want something?
I'll be going. Okay. Well, can I go into any of these rooms? No. Let's go talk to the administrator before we leave.
I hope that you haven't run into any difficulties you couldn't deal with. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Not really. Okay. We're just a militia guy. Well, might be a good spot to leave off at. Hello, disciple.
There is something I have observed, and now I feel I must say it. I have found your presence to be inspiring. With your growth in the Force, you seem to have found your center, and throughout the dangers we face, you remain calm and focused.
Why does he talk to me like he's a companion? I know he's a companion if I'm a female character, but right, I've never felt better.
I understand now why others followed you to war. Perhaps that is what leadership is, and it is something I have seen in only a few during my travels. In any event, it has been some time since I traveled with a Jedi, nor one so firm upon the path.
It's just weird that I'm getting his conversation
I
stuff.
fear the stories that were spoken of you have misrepresented you, and if I have the opportunity, I shall reverse them whenever they arise.
Thank you for your kind words, but they are not necessary.
Very well. Then I shall keep my favorable opinions to myself.
I had other questions.
That is hardly surprising. What do you wish to know?
What do you know about force bonding?
A force bond? What do you mean?
I have a connection with another that... Nope, I don't want to do that. Nothing, never mind.
Forgive me, but there is something I must ask. In my study of the Jedi histories and the more contemporary records, I have heard tales of a Jedi who was exiled. You are that Jedi. But the records are somewhat evasive on why this was done. I wanted to discuss why you chose to leave the Jedi Order and accept exile.
And why do you want to discuss it?
Perspective. Nothing more.
I left to protect the innocents on the Outer Rim.
I see. And because you went to war, they cast you out?
Yes, that is what they told me at the trial.
Do you have a record of this trial?
Yes, the droid has a recording of it.
Perhaps I shall examine it when I get the chance. With your permission.
You're free to do so.
I appreciate your trust. Thank you.
Very well, I'll be going now. I mean, cool, but he's not part of my group.
Zeron keeps putting the mercenaries. I think he should let the little things slide. He's making things worse for everyone.
Okay. It's gonna be a little early, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. Mostly because I don't normally stream on Mondays. Give me a little bit of time to wind down before I go to bed. And that's pretty much it, really. But also, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Any lurkers for watching, appreciate that as well. And I will see you guys Friday, probably, for more of this. More KOTOR 2. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. Peace.